Welcome. Today we're going to discuss the technique Detour from Doom, its execution, some of the things that can go wrong during its execution, and things that you should do in general about the technique. So let's start out with the ideal face. The ideal face is for a right roundhouse front kick, right front kick followed by the right roundhouse. It's a kicking combination, falls into the category of kicks that they can do to us. This is picking up the double attack. So we're going to start out from a right neutral bow, framing, and then the idea here is that we're going to be going up the circle. So what that means is if you look at my shoulder alignment right now, they're on the right front flank, left rear flank alignment, right? Or we can say that 130, 730 line. The idea is when I move, I'm going to be taking advantage of their center line and hitting towards 1030 or the left front flank. So if you notice my shoulder, once I go up, now it's in alignment to hit. So if I was doing it towards the diagonal so that you guys can see it directly towards the camera, when I go up the circle, everything's now in line to what I want to be hitting, which is going to be taking advantage of his center line. So the idea here is as he comes in with the kick, we're gauging out of the way, and if you notice, I'm in perfect alignment to take advantage of that. So let's talk about one of the things that can go wrong here. And I'm going to do it in this direction so you can see it easier on the camera. Because our foot is traveling towards the right front flank, a lot of the times we'll get our weight going in that direction instead of towards the left front flank, which is where we want to hit. So what I mean by that is I do this. So if you notice, my weight is going back towards you guys instead of doing this and having my weight going forward towards where I want to hit. So going back to this direction, a way that you can test that when you're practicing it with a partner is to deliver this as a push to the body instead of a punch to the face so you don't hurt them. And then move and see if you can send them flying, or if I was to do that wrong, see if you're the one that's going to end up flying, right? So the idea is make them fly, and then that's going to lead us to the next part of the technique. So as we move, we hit, this is going to start sending them back, because remember, they don't have a base, and we're taking advantage of their minimal depth zone. So the idea here is now the front kick. The front kick is done more to stop them as it is to kick them. Now, again, we are kicking, and it's going up because I want to stop his momentum from going back. So if you think about it, I push him, and then I go stop him so I can gauge where he's going to be. Now, keep in mind that you could just as easily do this as a front kick and go send him back and leave, and that would be the short version of the technique. Remember, the techniques teach us the long versions, but there are middle versions, short versions. That would be the short version, but we're going to be discussing the long version in the video. So we're going to be stopping their momentum. So one more time, I go up the circle, I hit him, I have my downward block. I'm not worried about the roundhouse followed up because we've already hit them and they don't have a base. So now I gauge, I check with my right arm, and I deliver this vertical punch to the sternum, cocking my right hand across the body. From there, I'm going to unwind to deliver the back knuckle, and this goes to the right floating rib. And then again, going up the circle to change my alignment so I can now take advantage of this side of the face. We're going to turn real quick so you can see. From here, I want to be on this side. This could be done just like 5 swords, where you bend them over and you hit to the back of the neck, but we've already done that. So we're just going to do a raking hammer fist, which is circular rotation. So you want to think of a circle within circles. So we're doing multiple circles to deliver the power. And again, that's with the wrist, the elbow, the shoulder, and the hip, all hitting at once. So once I hit, then we get to do the standing up version instead of the bending them over version. So let's do a quick walkthrough one more time. Starting from your neutral bow, we're in a ready position. This is of a front kick roundhouse combination. We're going to go up the circle, take advantage of the center line. Don't get your weight going away from what you're hitting. Punch to the face with the vertical. Stop them with the front kick. Back fist. Gets cocked across the body as you deliver the vertical punch. Back fist to the floating rib, up the circle again to get your alignment for this chop. And then again, you can either bend them down or do the standing version and then cover out. And don't forget, at any time, you could do the long version or the short version. So we'll do it one more time without the explanation. We hope this video helps you. Thank you very much.